Hello everyone, welcome to day 6 of my Flow Designer problem series. So today we are going to solve one more problem, create a daily summary report. So suppose there are thousands or hundreds of incident records are getting created. So suppose this incident, that incident will be assigned to an engineer. So suppose I want whosoever the incident is assigned, uh, that manager should be notified like this incident is getting created. He wants, like suppose he should know like how many records got created last week or last month or last 3 months. He just wanted to know like a trigger condition should be trigger at a particular time, that these many records got created last week. So we are going to do something like that. So again, I'm going to navigate to my Flow Designer using the ServiceNow utils, SN utils /fd, and now I'm going to create a new flow. Create daily report problem #6. Now suppose the manager should be notified every day about the weekly reports. So let me check what is the time in Los Angeles. We will confirm first, like at what time zone the system is set. It is in American Los Angeles. It is 7:28 a.m. Now we will schedule it daily. 7:28. We will adjust later once we configure the flow. Now we will add a action. First we will look for all the records which are created in the last week. Suppose I want to generate a report and send to email to manager about all the incident that got created last week. Now it will be an incident table. Created last week. Now after that I want to send the email to each manager of that record, whoever the incident is assigned to. So firstly it will look for all the records which were created last week, and in for each item link it will take one record, and what will it do? It will send the email to the manager of that whosoever the incident is assigned to. Or if you want that report should be sent to a particular person, so we can remove this and just add a send email. Like we just want that it should be sent to one person, that he should be able to see the weekly report. Suppose we are sending to admin. It will be on incident table. I think we don't need to select this. I'm just picking one of the email ID, admin. Just let me quickly check what is the email ID of admin. sys_user.list. So I want to send to this email. That's it. Now it's just weekly generate report. Hi. Now I can just add this email, or if I have that person name, or hi admin. This is the weekly generated incident. Yeah, just one more thing, like we need to show a number. Okay, so we are missing one thing. Like if we need to show a number, so we need to set a number before that. So as of now we need to delete this, and we will set a condition if this lookup record count is greater than 0. See, last week we will send a report, that is okay, but what if there are no records created last week? Then will this flow should trigger that time? No. So firstly we will check for this condition. If it is greater than, in that condition we can send the email. I think to set the number we can add one more functionality as flow variables. So it is something like you can add in your flow just a variable that can be used many times in the same flow. So summary report. It will be integer. So here we will add our set flow variable. Firstly we need to add the flow variable here, then we can select from here. So total I think, yeah, we need to set the flow variables as string because we are adding some. The other way you can just simply write in the body, but I'm just using another approach just to let know other feature of flows. So we can select it here, total. I will show you how this flow variable is useful in many ways. Total incident created last week. So lookup records and count will be there. Okay, so it will calculate the count and this count will be displayed here. Now I can simply send the email. just I'm selecting the email. It means email will be sent to this person. Email subject, hello admin, this is so I will just simply add this summary report. What we have included in summary report? Total incident created last week. So here I can just add this summary report. So what will it do? It will copy all the text of this, will paste here. So it will be helpful in the situation when we need this flow variable to use in multiple places in the same flow. So in that case it will be helpful if you create a flow variable. Suppose, see, I don't need to write it again and again. I just drag this flow variable. So what will it print? Total incident created last week. Suppose there are situations where I need to send email to other person. In that case I don't need to write the body of the email every time. I just need to drag this flow variables. So in that case it will be helpful. Now I'm going to test the behavior. Just let's confirm the timing. What is the timing? 7:38. We will set it to 40. Let's go to the flow execution of this flow. What is the time? Is it 40? Oh, we set it for 40. Let me reduce to 39. Hope it's not 39. I think it will not trigger now. It will not. I need to again set the, see, this happens if you don't set the trigger condition at time. Now we need to wait for half minute because it's still 39. Just waiting for it to turn to 40 and we'll see the results. So in this case you can use the set flow variable many times in your flow. So this will help you to save your time, and it has many of the types like integer, string. You can explore that, but let's see what will be the okay. Flow should trigger now. Yeah, flow got triggered. Okay, so lookup records. So there are 3 records we found which got created last week. Okay, and yes, it satisfied our condition that it is greater than 0, and it sent the email to this person. Let's just check to the whether the email is received by this admin or not. So tell me what is the table name for to check the emails. Can you guess? Sys underscore email dot list. So as you see, this is the one which got generated just now. Let's open this. Let's see how many incident got created last week. It should be 3. See, hello admin, total incident created last week. So this is the use case of flow variable, that you can use the same flow variable many times in the same flow. So that's all for today. This is how you check all the flow execution, like how many records are there, condition you check, and whether it's set or not. Whether if it is completed state, that means your flow has run to successful state. So that's all for today. If you have any question, feel free to drop them in the comments. I would be happy to help. If you found this helpful, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to share it with your fellow ServiceNow professional or anyone passionate about learning ServiceNow, as the platform is growing rapidly. Share it with someone who is eager to learn and make a real impact in this space.